ASMR podcasts. Feel the urge. What's up, every pony? It is me, ElusiveOwl, and welcome to another podcast reaction of My Little Pony, the podcast. Yes, every pony. So this is episode 3 of episode. Is it 4 or 5? Because I think the fourth one is now. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. So yeah, the time of this recording now, there is 5 episodes. The fourth one is with Hitch, I believe, as I'm scrolling through along because I typed in My Little Pony podcast, and there should be a fourth one with Hitch, although I don't see it. I see episode 5, which is the Halloween special, which I'll react to that in Halloween. But I don't. Oh, hang on. I got it now. Yeah, it's Critter Time with Hitch Trailblazer. Okay, so there you go. Episode 4 is a Hitch podcast episode. So yeah, I will react to that before Halloween. So yeah. But yeah, the last one, of course, was with Izzy Moonbow, and that was a pretty good podcast to listen to and react as well. Yeah, it's what you expect of the character behind Izzy Moonbow. You know, and I said it before, I love the moment when she first appears on, like, it's Sunny and the name is slipping me. Jazzy, that's it. So yeah, Jazzy and Pipp were looking around to see where Izzy was, until at the very last second, Izzy just like jump scares the both of them, and he was that's just Izzy Moonbow. She's just full of surprises, just like Pinkie Pie, and yeah, she's just a bundle of fun, and I love her so much. So yeah, all right. We are now on to episode 3, which is a Pipp Petals episode. So is Jazzy gonna be the host for this particular episode? Possibly. It could be Jazzy that's doing the opening introductions, but we'll just have to see, won't we? We'll just have to see. So with all that being said, everybody, like Pinkie Pie says, enough chit chat time is candy. Let's get episode 3 of My Little Pony the podcast underway. And let's start the podcast of episode 3 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, Pipp squeaks. It's me, your old pal Jazz.
It's Jazzy, yeah.
Another episode of the Pippcast, live from Main Melody.
Main Melody.
So we are gonna have a great time on the show today. Lots of words and we're definitely not gonna start without Pipp, because that would be crazy. Oh no!
Oh wait,
What do I do? Is it this green?
the pony song. Oh no.
Red one. I don't know.
No.
Gonna start off a little differently today.
No, what happened? What happened to the bunny song? I prefer that one than the pony song. I'm sorry, but that's just my preferred opinion.
Where is Pip?
I don't like the Pony Oni Oli version.
Pip squeaks. I have to tell the truth. Pip is not here right now. And I'm here. I'm here, Jazz. Okay, I'm so sorry. Pip.
Oh, and now she turns up.
Here now. I made it. What happened?
I made it!
Oh, my glitter, that is a long story. Okay, I went to get Zip for today's show, and she wasn't there. Our dates were all mixed up. Turns out she went to some pony triathlon, which is like, ew. But then I was like,
Which is like,
from trying to
ew.
find her, and I was like, ah! It was such a stressful start to the day.
That sounds awful. I tried to stall, but who am I kidding? I am not ready to host a podcast. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Come on, Pip. Be serious. It was a disaster. Wait, did you say Zip isn't coming?
Yes, I did. I did say that because it is true. And since
So-
Zip can't be here today,
so
I
there's
thought
no
we could-
guests.
No, Pip. What are we gonna do? First I thought we had no host. Now we have no guest. This
Yep.
is a disaster.
Just calm down. Just take a few deep breaths. Ready? Inhale and exhale. And inhale.
Yes.
And exhale.
Breathing to Jazzy sounds like she's panicking with those kinds of breathing. She's going.
Yes, much better. Thanks.
Okay, so I don't want you to panic because I have a plan. And my
Okay.
plan is you.
What now?
What now?
What do you mean? How am I the plan?
My plan is that you will be the host of today's podcast, and yours truly, moi, will be the guest.
Moi?
It's perfect. All you have to do is ask me a few questions, and then
No way! I can't do that! I totally messed up the start of the show. It was awful. I had no idea what to do.
Oh no, it was
Just
original.
listen to me. You
It
can do
was
this. You talk to
original.
ponies all day long
Of you,
at
Jazzy.
Melody. You ask them questions, listen to their stories, and give them great advice. Those are all the skills you need to be a host.
You do have a point, but I'll never be as good as you, Pip.
It's not about being like any pony else, Jazz. It's about being yourself. I know you can do this. I totally believe in you. Now all you have to do is believe in yourself.
Well, I am
Believe.
pretty great at talking to ponies in the salon. And I do have a lot of questions that I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Okay, Pip, let's do it. All I have to do is try my best, right?
Yes! Pony Queen! There's that confidence I knew was in there. Just hit record and let's do this.
Okay, let me just...
Right, let's go.
Uh,
She don't know what to record.
We've been recording this whole time.
Oh,
right,
they've
right,
been
okay,
recording.
not ideal, but
the
hey,
days
no
off.
biggie.
Pip's
Yeah, we can hear
We'll
you.
be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
Oh my goodness.
The blue waters,
Eh?
the heat of the sun.
Okay.
With one spritz,
Oh,
all your stress will be undone.
yeah.
Don't just go to the sea.
No.
Take the sea wherever you go.
Okay.
Sea Spray, the newest all-natural perfume from
Sea
Passion
Spray.
by Pip. Available at Main Melody now.
Available at Main Melody now. Get it now.
I am your guest host, Jazz Hooves. Now,
Where can I get it
joining
from
me
a
is
retailer store?
Very,
Let me know.
very special guest.
I want to try it out.
You might know her as a singer, songwriter, pop princess style icon. But you're
Might have a
hooked
different
together.
odor, but
And welcome to the
it's, you know,
podcast, Pip
it might be good to try something different.
Petals.
Hey, Jazzy babe! Oh, thank you so much for having me. I know it was all a bit thrown together, but you are such a champ to step in and save the day.
Now, Pip, you and I have been working together since the opening of Main Melody, so we know each other pretty well by now. But there's one thing about me that you don't know.
Ooh,
Oh.
I love a big reveal, Jazz. Suspense. Tell me.
Tell me.
Mega Pipsqueak fan pony.
What? Really? Oh, Jazz, are
Jazzled.
I know the lyrics to every single song you've ever written, and the walls of my room are still plastered with posters of Pipp Petals. I cannot believe I didn't know that. Actually, it was one of those posters that inspired me to paint my hooves for the very first time. There was a bright blue heart that I just loved, and I copied it until it looked exactly like the one on the poster.
Stop it! It's too much! This story!
So, actually, you are sort of responsible for helping me discover my love of figures. I owe you a huge thank you.
All I have ever wanted to do is, like, inspire ponies to be themselves, you know?
Look at me! Mission accomplished. But where do you think that comes from, Pipp? Wanting to make ponies happy?
I guess it all started when I was a little filly. Being a princess in Zephyr Heights meant there were always a lot of ponies watching me. And I know not every pony likes that. My sister Zip certainly never did. But I found it kind of exciting. I would hum a little tune, and the ponies around me would start to smile or tap their hooves, and it just felt so good to make them happy.
Were you always singing and dancing as a filly?
Oh, my pony, always. I did every dance class there was and got into so much trouble for constantly humming little melodies. I was always like, da-na-da-da-da-da-da. Even when my mom, the queen, was giving a speech, and that did not go over well.
Yikes! I bet. So, how did you go from pop princess megastar to opening your salon, Main Melody, and becoming a business owner?
Well, after Magic returned and Zip and I moved to Maritime Bay, I was ready for a new challenge. And I just wanted to create a place where every pony could play and explore to uncover the truest versions of themselves.
You are totally inspiring, Pipp, and I feel so lucky to know you. It's pretty cool that not too long ago I was a fan, and now, well, we're sort of friends?
Jazz, of course we are friends. Can you please stop making me cry now? For God's sake, I am a blubbering mess.
Now, did I hear you say that you like a challenge? You don't happen to like games, do you?
Jazz, do not toy with me. You know how serious I am about games.
Well, remember me saying how I knew every word to all of your songs? Well, it's not just your songs, Pipp. I know the words to lots of songs, and I'd like to challenge you to a little game of Word Up.
Ooh,
Word Up?
Word Up! Clip me with your best trot, Jazz Hooves. Okay, let's play.
Clip me with your best trot.
Now, the rules of Word Up are simple. A snippet of a song will play, and then we have to say what the lyrics are. And if we get it wrong, a bucket of slime will dump down on our mane.
Ooh, okay, I might join in with this one because it might be songs from this generation.
Or hi.
Here, pop on these safety goggles. Don't worry, I'll go first and show you how it's done.
Jazz, loving this confidence, but I hope you don't get too sad when you lose. Let's hear that first song.
Oh, I love this song! It's work, work, work. And the lyrics are...
Oh, yeah.
Gonna
Work.
Got
Making
so
much
much
to do.
Well, I don't mind the work, 'cause I get to
work with you. Work.
No slime for me.
Nice one,
Yes.
Jazz. Ooh, I wonder which side
From the first 4 episodes of Tell Your Tale.
Hey, no fair! This is our song!
Pick up your hooves and slide to the right. Shake your tail
No,
now side
I
to
want to
side.
do the bunny.
Do a little dip and
I want
bring
to
it
do
up
the
quick.
bunny.
Okay.
No.
You know all the words to your own song, Pipp.
Sure do. I believe that's
No.
1 point each.
Pony. No.
Yes,
No,
I
that's
love
not for
this
me.
one. My
It's the bunny
bananas,
version.
bananas.
That's better.
Na 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 na. Slipping on a peel, sweet, ooey gooey, my bananas. Slipping on a peel.
I don't recall this
sweet on my
song
peel,
with the
my
lyrics.
Bananas. Wait,
What?
what word did I get wrong? Slippery on my shoe. What did I say? Pew? Oh my goodness, yeah. It's so sticky and gooey. Okay, Pipp. If you get your song lyrics correct, you win.
I do not want to be covered in that horrible green sticky slime, that's for sure. Pressure is on.
It's like Kids' Choice Awards with the green slime.
Rehashing
Oh, the good old
Don't
days.
Have to be so slapdash. Unicycled in a flash. Could be a table or a glass. Oh, I can't remember. Not the slime. Wait, it's mustache.
Mustache?
Ew, it's in my mane. Yucky.
It's in my mane.
Since we're both covered in edited
Yes.
slime, I guess we just call it a tie?
That was word up.
I'm pretty impressed that we made it through this podcast, Pip.
I could have done without the slime. But Jazz, you have done an amazing job as the host. I totally knew you would.
Thanks, Pip. I was so nervous, but now I feel really proud of myself.
You totally
Ah,
should. Sometimes it's
you've
good to
done a
try
good job,
things.
Jazz.
Shake it
You've
up
done
a
a
bit.
you've done a good
The
job,
slime.
especially going your
There's
your
one
salon
thing
friend.
left to do.
The main five.
Oh, the main
This is our first
five.
time
Here we go.
listening. We like to end every Pipcast by asking our guests the same 5 questions.
And the only rule is that you have to answer with the first thing that pops into your head.
Ready, Pip?
Always fire away.
Okay,
Fire
Pip
away.
Petals, what is your favorite food?
Sunny's famous strawberry ripple smoothie.
Glitter or no glitter?
Look at me. Give me all the glitter, but make it good for the planet too.
What are you reading? right
Make
now?
it good for the
Rereading
planet.
Chronicles of
It's
Chavalia.
definitely.
Oh, it's so dreamy.
Song that always gets stuck in your head?
Not bananas.
Bananas.
Na 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 na.
Oh, too soon. Slippery on my pew. What was I thinking? Okay, last question. What is making you happy right now?
Watching the ponies around me become the best versions of themselves. I just love it.
That is all the time we have for today, Pip Speaks. Huge shout out to Pip Petals for joining us and making this our best podcast yet.
Yes! Oh, you are too kind. And remember, ponies, life is magical.
And so are you.
Speak to you
Bye,
later.
Pip Squeaks.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, Jess! You were so good. No, you were
sit down.
amazing.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Jazz as the host than Pip
Thanks
Petals.
for
Once
listening,
again,
ponies.
sorry,
If
Pip
you want
Petals.
more Pip, you can see her and her friends in 2 new shows. Tell
Yes.
Your Tale, now
Yep.
on YouTube, and Make Your Mark, now streaming on Netflix. For more episodes, subscribe to My Little Pony, the podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. If you liked the podcast, make sure to leave a rating and a review on your favorite podcast app. My Little Pony, the podcast, was produced by Entertainment One, a Hasbro company. Starring AJ Bridell as Pip and Sam Belansky as Jazz. Written by Gretchen Mallory. Executive produced by Sasha Tong and Natalie Verdugo. The senior producer was Adrian Muhajirin. The associate producers were Chris Chu and Parishi Pabari. Editing, mixing, and sound design by Adrian Muhajirin. Featuring music by Benjamin Pinkerton and the Wilders Music Group.
See you next time, ponies.
So there you go. That was episode 3 of the podcast of My Little Pony, and that was yours truly with Pip Petals. So yeah, this one had definitely a different feel to it because they had no guests. And when I checked out the title of this, I was like, yeah, they wasn't gonna have a guest on their show and whatnot. So yeah, they had Pip. Well, they had Jazz. Pip chose Jazz to be the main host of the podcast, while Pip is the they're two of the main hosts, but Pip is being a guest for this episode, and this was pretty good. This was a pretty good one. But yeah, Jazz does make a good host, surprisingly. Yeah, she was a good host. So she did a one-time job to interview with Pip on this one. But when they mentioned about Pip's sister Zip, it makes me wonder about if this was supposed to be a Zip Storm episode, but then something happened to the voice actor of Zip or something, or I don't know. But hopefully, whatever happens, I hope she gets a shot in the podcast role for future episodes. So yeah. All right. So like I said, the next one is of Hitch. So I am looking forward to reacting to that and what he has to say on, his trades about talking to animals and being longtime friends with Sonny, and being friends at first with I'm forgetting the pony's name. I forgot his name. Shoot. Yeah, the guy is saying something is lurking, something is near, something is singing, stranger. Yeah, I'm forgetting ponies' names. Yeah. Yeah, that guy talking about being friends with affairs, but then he wanted to take over Equestria and whatnot. So in the movie, so yeah, that'll be an interesting interview. And of course, after that, you've got the Halloween special, which I will be doing that for Halloween. So yeah, make sure to check out my reaction to that one for Halloween. So yeah, but that's going to do it, every pony, for my reaction to episode 3. Yes, episode 3, which is yours truly with Pipp Petals. And if you've enjoyed my reaction to the podcast, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell for more updating content for upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all of my socials, they'll be down below. Don't forget to check out the original, which is by Laputa. I'm forgetting the numbers. Laputa 725 HD, and yeah, and don't forget to comment down below on what you thought about this episode overall podcasts. So yeah, with all that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching and listening to my reaction. And just like Izzy Moonbow would say, raise your hoods up high and bring together all pony kind. All right, I will see you next time, everybody.